So guess what I've just bought myself? A GQ Patrol. Now I know absolutely nothing about patrols. So this is a 1989 GQ Patrol. Full grandpa spec. Interior is in bloody good condition if you ask me. So how about we go talk to somebody who does know a thing or two. So let's go see Byron from down the shed of Byron. Alright, so just heading into Byron's now. And, well, definitely know it's Byron's because there's cars everywhere. And what is he up to? Got a new project by the look of it. Alright, let's go say hello.
G'day, mate. How you doing, man?
Good to see you again.
Is this the new rig?
It is, it is. What do you
Wow.
reckon?
Wow, I thought the bloody debuild rebuild was grandpa. This thing's mint. You want a beer?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
It's bloody hot as out here, so...
Yeah, man.
You know,
I'll go grab you one.
Cool.
Alright, come down the shed, man.
Awesome.
Check out the new rig,
Yeah.
mate.
When did you get this one?
This is a pride of the fleet, this one. It's even got Bluetooth ignition.
Got the optional red dirt I see as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll grab you a beer, bro.
Cheers.
Have a gander.
Mate, I don't know if you guys have watched any of Down the Shed with Byron's content, but this is kind of typical of what he gets up to, and you know, I think it's pretty cool. And just stuff from out the bush. Yeah. And I think it's wicked.
So what do you think, mate? Bit of a nugget, or?
I think so. I think so.
We'll get it running.
I mean, it's got potential, and anything's possible.
Alright, we won't show them too much what's going in the background there, but the big the big fella's been working away at it anyway.
Cheers, bud.
Let's have a gander at your GQ.
Why not? That's what we're here for.
Yeah, man. Cheers. Happy New Year.
You do.
Well, what made you buy an old GQ, mate? Is it because you're a fan of our page, or?
Not well. No, not really. I mean, I'm just getting sick of working on Land Rovers.
Oh, well, you won't be working on this. You'll be upgrading it.
Yeah. No, I was looking at something a little bit older, and well, I was tossing up between like a 60 series or the early GQ.
Yeah. Well, 60 series, they're a tough old rig too.
Yeah, it's definitely. They drive a lot more like a truck though. Don't get me wrong, I love the styling of the 60 series over these, but yeah, these just drive so much nicer.
Sweet.
Oh.
Well, this thing is bloody mint, mate. That interior is...
It's got a few little imperfections, but
yeah,
generally speaking, it's pretty mate.
It's got the original stereo in it. What the hell, man?
It doesn't work real well, but it looks cool.
What would Phil from bloody Aussie Garage say about now? Perfect? That's perfect.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, sick. Oh, that's bloody sick. And it's even got the 7th row in this thing.
Yeah, it does. Well, I needed that because I've got too many kids.
Should have brought a TV.
I don't know if my response to that is appropriate while we've got kids filming.
Oh, wicked. Oh, I'll pop the bonnet and show us the running gear.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, bloody hell, you're going to have to put some of those gas struts on there, mate.
Yeah, I know you got a video for that.
I got a video for that, mate.
I'm sure we can put a link in there somewhere.
Holy dolly. Wow.
TD42, naturally aspirated slug, so...
Yeah.
But, you know, I wouldn't mind a turbo on it eventually, but
yeah,
I don't think it'll happen straight away.
That's definitely a mod, I reckon, is it's got to be within that first 5 mods you got to do to one of these things.
Yeah.
Turboing it. But otherwise, it's tidy under here. It is really tidy, man. Yeah, so one of the other things, if you're not doing the turbo first up, is the cooling system looks pretty factory as well. So
yeah,
take it for a couple of test runs and see what the temps go like, but otherwise upgraded cooling fan helps.
Yep. I have noticed on the factory temp gauge it takes a long time for it to come up. Yep. So whether it maybe needs a new thermostat in there or maybe somebody's ripped it out, who knows. I haven't even had a chance to look at any of this shit yet. And just be aware, if you are going to pull the thermostat off, there's the bolts at the back here that get corroded in there, so just be aware. Are they all the way through, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You may have,
be prepared to be extracting.
I think it's that one there that goes all the way through.
Yep.
That you might have to replace if you snap. So just be aware it could turn from a 5-minute job into a half-a-day job.
Yep.
But I can help you out. Got spare stuff here.
Awesome.
Need a dual battery.
I do, yep. I need to be run a fridge and everything for the camper, so that's
Yep.
probably one of the initial mods.
And what I reckon with the secondary batteries in here, you got to be careful with the heat coming off the exhaust. Now I know lots of people have run them there, but if you can get one of those skinny ones to put in the back of the car somehow,
Yeah, right.
that would probably be the go.
Maybe look at going lithium and a little lighter battery in the back.
Yeah. So maybe Google/YouTube a heap of that. Another good upgrade is more than likely the brakes, because these old girls, but yours is pretty much standard with those 31-inch tyres and stuff like that. But brakes are a bit of an issue on these things. A lot of people upgrade to the GU diffs, and
Yeah.
have you got disc brakes in the rear of this one?
Yeah, disc brakes in the rear.
Wow. This is 88, 89?
89.
89.
Yeah.
This is a flash one. Oh, wicked. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a brake upgrade on the front of mine, putting the fuel injected TB42
Yep.
brakes on mine. Just got to get around to it.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing to mine, but otherwise you're pretty right. Bang a set of slotteds on and ceramic pads, and
Yep.
yeah, cool. Well, all right. Well, what's the next thing to talk about? The suspension. What are you doing with that?
Well, I'm kind of a bit undecided at the moment. I don't know whether to sort of leave it at a stock height or maybe just do like a mild 2-inch lift.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll just see how we go with it.
Well, you were talking about keeping it just as a tourer, weren't you?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'd just stay 2-inch, because you go out in the Simpson Desert. Now, my mate Daz, if he's watching, he would tell us straight off the bat is, you break a spring, you do a shock, at least you can call up Alice Springs, or if you're on the Gibb River, you can call up somewhere. They're more than likely going to have a 2-inch spring or a shock absorber kicking around.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you need a hand with that stuff, yell out.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend, if you're going to start doing some extreme off-roading, I'd be looking at upgrading like your control arms, the panhard rods, steering arms, because I've snapped a few of those on that old girl there. So, yeah, well, this is a clean, tidy rig, man. Do you want to have a gander at debuild, rebuild, and our old GQ?
Why not?
All right. Yeah, mate. Well, this is our old bloody GQ, mate.
Yeah.
It's seen better days, but we got this possibly. Let me have a think about it. I think the big fella was about 2 or 3 years old. So that's 10 years ago. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
Ours was basically like yours.
Yep.
But sat under a tree, and we've just I had a Subaru L Series before this, which was so much fun, man. So much fun. I'll try and send you a photo so you can put that up there.
Yeah.
But we built so many memories in that car, and then we just upgraded.
Yep.
And then everything I've done to this is upgraded. I haven't physically broken down, I think, in it. When we did the Gibb River track in it, I did a heap of tyres, which was, again, yeah, the hit or miss.
Were you running Coopers at that time?
No.
Yeah. So just a segue, because when I done the Gibb River Road, every person I come across who had done lots of tyres was all running Coopers.
We had Max's Bighorns probably at 40% tread.
Yep.
And that rock is so gnarly,
Yeah.
it chops your tyres hard, boy. And the thing I learnt was 15-inch wheels are cool with the boys,
Yep.
but 16s are the next, like they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's a good upgrade if you are going to do that to that.
Yeah, I think so. I'm definitely looking at either 16s or maybe 17s. I don't really want to go to 17s. I think 16 is probably the sweet spot.
Now, it's only my opinion, but I reckon with one of those old GQs, keeping it relatively standard, I reckon the GQ, is it ST wheels?
Are they
That alloy?
the tri-spoke?
Tri-spoke ones.
Oh, yeah.
Just to keep it era Pacific.
Yeah, yeah.
Then at least you've got 16s. And then go a common size tyre.
Yeah.
But that's, again, my opinion.
Okay.
But I went with these bloody Dynamic 8s.
Yep.
They're mine site approved. So you
Tough
smash
as.
them, yeah. But again, to smash an alley rim, they're pretty tough these days.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
I have never actually touched a rim like off-road, like
Yeah.
significantly that would warrant, you know, stopping in your track. So.
A couple other upgrades. We did the dual tyre carrier. That was handy. With roof racks, but I've got to pull this one off now. I'll show you under the engine bay and have a gander.
I'm probably going to have to do a roof rack myself. You know, traveling with, well, 4 kids for now, but might be 3 by coming up, who knows. But
the only thing I found
space
with that is it stores water there.
Yeah.
So I've created rust spots now,
yeah,
which I need to tidy up.
So it's probably something I wouldn't want to leave on full time, then maybe just put it on when you need it.
Yeah, and then also think of the load on the roof as well, because we've got a steel roof rack which weighs X amount, and then your luggage.
Yeah.
If you can go an alley one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Anyway, see how your budget is for that.
Yeah.
Right, mate. Lift the bonnet on this one.
Yeah. That bonnet scoop, you can find a bit of power increase there, is it? I can't even find the goddamn lever. There we go. Ooh, that's a bit more than mine.
Oh yeah, boy. So yeah, this is the TD42, naturally aspirated.
Yep.
I've put a G turbo manifold, and again, I went with something common in turbos.
Yeah.
Now I was and ahhing. I didn't know. There's so many different brands out there, eBay specials, that I just decided to go with the Garrett turbo, because there was no negative feedback on any forums that I could read.
Yep.
And what does all mining equipment run?
Yeah. Garrett's, isn't it?
They run Garrett's, they run what's the other brand? Borg Warner and Holset.
Yep.
So I just ran with a brand that's common, and when I looked up, I can't remember where I bought it from, but they had a wholesaler or support in north of Australia, as in north of Western Australia. So why wouldn't you go with something that you can get product support
for,
when you're out in bush? But again, like, I know a lot of people got away with those other cheapies or what they've done, but otherwise, United Fuel Injection have got good setups as well.
Yep.
So depending on your budget.
Yeah.
So, but cross countries over in Adelaide, those guys there helped me out with the intercooler.
Yep.
Awesome dudes. The scary part about fitting the intercooler was cutting that hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that's a bit daunting.
It was really easy.
Yeah.
You just got to measure, and
cut once.
just take it easy and cut.
Yep.
Yeah. And when cutting that steel, just don't try and just go, send it.
Yep.
Just cut it gently.
Yep.
But otherwise, the next mod's on the engine that I want to do. Oh, sorry.
I was about to say, what do you do with the fueling for the extra turbos?
So that's another upgrade we need to do once we get some more pocket money for down the shed.
Real press compensated fuel pumps.
Yep. So I'm going to go with 11 mil.
Okay. Yep.
And a bloke from RMS. What's his name again? Anyway, he's over in Queensland. He helped me out with a set of injectors. So we're going to do, I'll make a video on testing your glow plugs just before winter. I'll do a video on replacing your injectors. I've already done one on the fuel pump and how to set your fuel pump up. Well, how I set it up anyway. So, but the next mods for the engine is injectors and fuel pump. So 11 mil. You can go 12 mil, but this is just our touring rig.
Yeah. You don't need huge power, do you?
Yeah. But again, I'm not that experienced in these, so what did factory come out with? 11 mil on a GU. So why not stick with that sort of, again. With my cooling system I'm running on this at the moment is I've just got the standard radiator, so similar to what you've got. Yep. I've got the turbo TD42 thermostat out of a GU in it. I did trial that DT79A thermostat, and that worked well, but then I ended up going to this one, and I think they work just as good as each other.
Yeah.
And then that's the fan I put on there, which is the Mitsubishi fan hub. And I was thinking, oh, this thing's flexing. Why am I wearing out fan blades? I'd have broken engine mount.
Oh shit!
So if you are going to put one of these,
just check your engine mounts.
Check your engine mounts, But again, that's a quickies setup.
Yep.
again, talk to them or talk to I think it's United Fuel Injection.
Yep.
They've got a similar setup, which,
Okay.
but that'd be a good mod.
Yeah.
The engine cooling fan. It's about $500, but at the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
worth it. My dual battery, as you can see, has started to. It's not happy in the engine bay.
Yep, yep.
I made a bit of a heat shroud for it, but yeah, that's just what I've got there. I've got a compressor in the engine bay, which
Yep.
if I was to do that again, I'd put it in the back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or find somewhere in the back.
Yep.
Or yeah, I don't know what you do with a compressor. I don't know. If anyone's watching, what do you do with your compressors?
That's right.
You bolt it under the seat. Actually, under the seat would be a cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been got mine portable bay, so I wouldn't mind doing a permanent setup, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely on the seat, probably a spot to have a look at.
So that's about it under here. I've got a few other things to do, but we'll get to it later.
They never end though, do they?
But the best thing is, if we want to go bush right now, we just fill up with fuel and off we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing I love. But if I didn't have a Patrol, it'd more than likely be an 80.
Yeah,
Like
I've had two of those.
yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
I got a story for how we ended our last 80, but that's probably better for another time. It's
All
a
right.
10-year anniversary for that one this year, so yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll show you some bar work that I was talking to you on the phone about.
Yeah.
That I reckon is something to think about when you are modifying your four-wheel drive as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you see how the front bar, there's plenty of clearance between the guards.
Yeah.
It's because I've got on-track fabrication to do it. Now, they're not sponsors or nothing, but
Definitely not on my channel.
at the time I ordered this bar, or got the bar built, I think Luke he has a GQ comp truck.
Yep.
And I looked at that thing and I was like, yeah, sick.
I want that.
And he was telling me he builds everything 40mm from the body, just purely because obviously the body's on mounts.
Yep.
and wobbles around. So
Flexes out a bit.
that's something to think about.
Yep.
And I got the approach angle on the front here as a bit of a dozer blade.
Yep.
So to increase your approach angle, because technically that winch is meant to be here.
Okay.
So that was another mod I've got done. Otherwise, I think Millwells sell a pretty cool bar. Again, that's up to you.
Yeah.
Alley bar's pretty cool.
It's kind of suits the era in a way, doesn't it? But
Yeah. But if you're just touring,
yeah.
yeah.
I guess looking down the side, you've got some decent little rock sliders there as well.
Now, when old mate built these, he was precise.
Yeah.
And he was perfectionist. But he made them that close to the body. As soon as we smashed on something and the body flexed, it just dented the body anyway. So
Kind of defeats the purpose of having them.
I took him back and just got him to extend them, and he had them that close to there, you couldn't use them as a step either.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I was going to do these again, I'd probably try and get them to come out to about here,
Yeah, right, yeah.
just so you can make them a bit more of a step.
Yeah.
But these are cool. We did, I think it's just down Harvey Way,
Yeah.
up and down a few rocks and just skull drag rocks along the side. Oh, sick. So yeah, but definitely a good investment. Adds weight to your car.
Yeah.
So think about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Everything's got a price.
And then yeah, the same bloke built the rear bar for me.
Yeah.
Again, precise,
Just way too
but
close.
it's too close. So what I've done is I came down here, cut it, and then I just put a bit of flat bar there
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and just sculpted it in. So
Yeah.
that way it doesn't hit. But he made it that close as well. We're on the power line tracks and we're going up and down and bloody slid it into the rocks.
Yeah.
And because the body moved, smashed here.
Yeah.
So I ended up putting this extra tube in.
Yeah.
It's an extra bit of barricading.
Cool.
But again, I've been carrying 2 tyres, this heavy bar.
Yep.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you throw a spare carcass of a tyre on the roof rack?
Yeah, 100% you can.
So I've got that counteracting, and I think each tyre's 40,
Yeah.
maybe 20, well, I don't know, we'd have to weigh it.
My last 2 vehicles I've had like twin spares, and you kind of go, is it worth it? I don't know.
So you got that counteracting over the suspension.
Yep.
So, which this has just got a 2-inch headed suspension in. So I hope that's given you some ideas of what to do or what not to do on your Patrol.
It's a good start. I mean, any other little pitfalls or traps you know about they want to share?
Not really. You just got to work out what you want to have in your
Yep.
scenario. Yeah, sure. I'd probably go with work out your tyre size, tyres. If you want to go big wheels or little wheels, like whatever you want, then work out your suspension and try and do that as a package. Do that sort of at the same time. I reckon E-lockers for the front. I've got ARB air lockers, but E-locker, flick the switch, bang. In the front, LSDs are pretty good. I reckon those sort of 3 mods for off-roading are good. But with these old GQs, possibly just upgrade some cooling system parts. And again, depending on your budget, turbo is the go.
Yeah, I'll have a camper trailer, so it'll be a nice to have, I think, but I'm probably on the expense side. Probably not a necessity straight away, but we'll see how we go.
I think I did this system for around the $4,000 and a bit mark. The GU exhaust system, 3-inch, which I had to modify a bracket. Which,
and everything just slots in.
Yeah, with a bloke with your capability.
Apparently.
You should be able to do it. If you get stuck, give us a call. Everything else is pretty much, it's just plug and play. More really.
Cool.
Snorkel, river crossings, but it's more for clean air intake for dirt tracks. Oh, yeah, that's about it, mate.
Cool.
Well, thanks for coming over, mate.
Yeah, so we.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, absolutely, man. I appreciate it measurably. You know, it's great to have everybody on my channel.
And showed you around a few of our projects we've got going on.
It's mind blowing, man. I don't know how you keep on top of it, but
I don't know. It's a hobby.
So
that's it. We keep up with.
That's it.
Take it easy, bro.
All right.
And we'll see you when we're looking at you.
We will do. So, thanks very much, Byron. I really appreciate all your hints and tips and all that sort of stuff. You know, a lot of knowledge there. If you guys have got any further feedback for what you think I should do with this car, don't forget to leave it in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And even any mods or anything you think are worth doing, any of that stuff, let me know. I'm totally green to GQ Patrols, so the more info I have, the better. Probably in the next video, I'm going to have a chat about what my thoughts are, which direction I'm going to go with this. So check this video out here. So that should be the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Please consider becoming a member of the channel, and you'll get earlier access to all my videos. Anyway, take it easy, people.